About my 8-month NOFAP journey. In the beginning of this year, I started NOFAP. NOFAP is not masturbating and not watching porn for a set amount of time. It is also called no PMO. I challenged myself to go 90 days without masturbating, without watching pornography, and without orgasming. Now, as you can see from the title, I went a lot longer than that. But why? Why would I do this? Isn't this something for guys? I asked myself these questions, but I didn't have the answers to them back then. I just saw it as a challenge, and I like challenging myself. I also didn't know why people would do this, if there were any benefits to it, and if people struggled with this. I was ignorant about NOFAP. Now, before I get into the details, I want to share a little bit about my background before all this. I was a girl who had big self-esteem issues, but I always walked around with a smile on my face. I had a hard time trusting myself. I had difficulties continuing things. I lacked passion and motivation in life. I just went along with what everybody expected of me. I also struggled with a lot of acne and I had body issues. Now, I didn't think that my behavior surrounding masturbation and pornography was problematic. I also should mention that I wasn't heavily addicted to it. I used it as a form of escape and a way to instantly feel better. So, in the beginning of this year, I started the challenge. The first 2 weeks into NOFAP, I got a huge increase of motivation. I woke up out of bed with a huge smile on my face, and I was so grateful for getting to experience a new day. My to-do list were getting done way more easier than before. I started to become more present in my day-to-day life. I just wanted to get out there and do stuff. My happiness increased, my energy levels increased, my mental clarity increased. I also realized how I could master my mind, that I was the master of my mind, and how I could use my mind as a tool. Eventually, after more than a month on NOFAP, I felt like I wanted to share my experience so far. Because I'm that kind of person that once I try something and it turns out to be very beneficial and very positive, I want to share that with other people so they can benefit from it too. I did feel weird sharing something private like that, but I did see the bigger picture of this and how it could help others. When I got this new burst of energy,
Hello,
really
Mr.
out of
Forsen.
nowhere,
Forsen, please
I
post the
already,
video.
leveled up
Post
my
the video,
life by
Forsen. Thank you. And do not unpause until I tell you my message.
Alright.
Don't unpause.
En wat doen Pas?
Wait, Forsen. Okay, here it is.
vegan. In my opinion, I don't think I look very nice in that video. Comparing to myself today, I think I look better. I also think I think more positive. Now, NOFAP doesn't make you think more positive. It doesn't make you look better. It doesn't make you feel better. But it opens up doors for you. With all that extra energy and time, you want to go through these doors. You want to start improving yourself, as I did. I took more care of myself, spiritually, mentally, and physically. I felt better and people started to notice that. I also got told how much more attractive I've got, but they couldn't really pinpoint what it was exactly. I also started to attract more people into my life. I started to feel more confident and less awkward. I never really liked talking to people that much, but now I get into conversations with strangers all the time. And
Alright. Placebo works. Water is wet.
Get it.
So Allah's created. Thank you. According to your logic, you just buried Allah.